Today we are going to be talking about the greatest scorer in NBA history. One man who can score at will and is almost unguardable by any player ever. Stick around to the end of the video to find out who this unreal superstar player is. Hey guys, it's Spencer from Hooper's Highlights. In this video we're going to be talking about arguably the best scorer in NBA history. But before we get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that in the coming few months we will be releasing a Hooper's Highlights streetwear clothing line, so stay tuned. Oh, and one last thing. Before we get started with the video, please go down below, drop a like. It helps our channel grow, and that way we can get you guys way more videos. When you think of the greatest scorer of all time, who comes to mind? Just scoring. A player who has an advantage in just about every single category on the offensive end. Who do you think of? I know for me there is only one man who stands over every other great scorer, and his name is Kevin Wayne Durant. Now this video isn't saying KD is the best scorer ever, just hinting about how dominant he really is on offense, and defense as well for that matter, but I'm going to save that for a separate video. Let's get into Durant's scoring numbers now real quick. Throughout his NBA career, Kevin Durant played for 2 NBA teams. 3 teams if you count the Supersonics separate from the Thunder. And now his 3rd or 4th team, depending on how you look at it, is the Brooklyn Nets, where he is teaming up with Kyrie Irving. Over his career so far, KD has averaged 27 points, 7.1 rebounds, 4.1 assists, playing on 36.9 minutes per game. Durant scored those 27 points on a 49.3% field goal percentage and a 38.1% percentage from three-point land. To put those efficiency numbers in comparison to the average field goal percentage from the 2019 to 2020 season was 46%, and the average three-point percentage from the 2019 to 2020 season was 34.1%. Now, Durant didn't play in the 2019 to 2020 season because of an injury, but I'm betting you that if he would have played, he would have dominated, seeing that his last few seasons with the Golden State Warriors, Durant shot over 50% from the field goal. The main reason for why I think Durant is such a good scorer, though, isn't even because of his stats. It's the fact that this man literally can do everything on the court, and he's 6'11". His slight frame allows to easily blow by his heavier defenders. Durant has better dribbling skills than the majority of point guards in the league, and he is essentially 7 foot tall. In addition to his effortless dribbling, driving, and dunking ability, Durant is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and in NBA history as a matter of fact. Bleacher Report has Durant on the list of the top 10 shooters in NBA history as a 7-footer. Although I disagree with the majority of this list due to it being outdated, the fact that 6'11" KD was included on the same list as Steph Curry, Kyle Korver, Reggie Miller, and of course Ray Allen in the 2011 article is crazy. That was only his 4th season and he was already on an all-time shooters list. Let me ask you guys to explain in the comments how exactly you're supposed to guard a 7-footer who can dribble, drive, and shoot the ball like no other. The simple answer is that you just can't. If you put the best defender of all time, a player like Bill Russell for example, no matter how good of defense they play, KD is still dropping 15 minimum on them. If you go and look at KD's stats on the Warriors, they aren't as impressive as you might assume. He is still of course averaging over 25 points every game, but you still might actually expect more. The reason for this is because he was joining the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, who had already won a title together. That was Steph's team, no matter how you looked at it. Because of that, Durant wouldn't just never be the face of that franchise. This is why I'm super excited to see what KD does this year in the 2020 to 2021 season on the Brooklyn Nets, playing alongside Kyrie Irving. If you guys haven't already watched the Kyrie Irving video, please go check that out after you finish this video. I will add a gray box on the screen now that you can click. Back to what I was saying though. I am very excited to see how KD can lead this new Nets team. I think that if KD steps up and takes responsibility for this team, his numbers might even go back to the 30-plus points he averaged while playing with Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City. A lot of Kevin Durant's accolades and championships are diminished because of the championships he has won are on a team that won without him. However, in my eyes, I think that although I'm very excited to see what this new Nets team can do, he is going to dominate wherever he plays. So his accolades on the Golden State Warriors, even though he was playing with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, who had already won together, should remain intact. Kevin Durant is an overall historical Hall of Fame and top 10 level player, and he might go down as the greatest scorer of all time. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. You must have enjoyed the video at least a little bit if you made it all the way through to the end. So please help out the channel by going down below and clicking the red subscribe button. It helps us make more videos like this one. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.